In this video, I'm going to teach you how to transfer data from a broken Samsung phone. It's a very easy process, so make sure to follow along. If you have a broken Samsung device, you can still salvage most data stored on it. To do this, it is going to depend on which resources you have available and how usable the phone is. In general, if all that's broken is the touchscreen, for example, it is easy to recover the data. However, if the phone isn't powering on, then it is going to be a different story altogether. First, what you can try to do is connect it to a TV screen or a PC monitor. To do this, use an HDMI adapter. This adapter will allow you to connect the phone to an external display. So if the touchscreen is not working, however, the phone is powering on, you can simply get whatever is on the screen and send it to a different monitor. Then you can connect a keyboard and a mouse, which essentially allows you to connect your phone using those peripherals while connected to another display. Then you can go into any sort of file transferring software, you can connect it to a PC or a laptop, and transfer the files however you prefer. Now, if this isn't an option for whatever reason, something else to consider is to use the Find My Mobile website. You can also do these same functions using Smart Switch. So both are services offered by Samsung, and inside of either Smart Switch or Find My Mobile, you can sign in using your Samsung account. If you sign in with your Samsung account, you will see the options to back up the data from your device. So your Samsung phone will be detected as long as it was assigned to your account, and you will be able to back everything up. With this done, you can retrieve it however you prefer, so everything will be salvaged and it is going to be available on a new device or even on the Samsung website. Besides this, you can use Smart Switch, which I've mentioned before. Smart Switch will allow you to transfer the data from the old phone to the new one. You might have to do a prompt on the old phone tapping on the connect option. However, like I said before, if you are able to connect it to a monitor using one of these USB adapters or USB hubs, then you will be able to use the keyboard and mouse to control your device even if the screen is broken. So choose one of these options. However, if the Samsung device is not powering on, then overall it is going to be much more difficult. And in this case, the best that you can do is to grab any sort of SD card or micro SD card that you have and try to salvage the data from that card. So I hope I was able to help you. If this video helped you, please consider subscribing. As you can see, 83% of the people watching our videos are not subscribed. By subscribing, you can help us make higher quality videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.